Hey guys, this is General Dreams. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Mike. So, a couple videos back, I was installing the Dalton clutch kit into the General XP. And I got it all in there. And I went for a little spin around the yard. And then I was going to be going to the dunes. And I mentioned that in one of these past videos. How that didn't work out. So a little update on where we are after I went to that small privately owned dune and did some testing out there. And I had a little belt slipping and it would pull the hills and everything just fine after this Dalton kit was installed. I get home, I tear it apart and start researching things, and I'll be showing you some videos here in a minute on what it looked like when I opened it up. I don't know what's to blame yet. I really doubt it has to do anything with the clutch kit. I think it's probably just coincidental. So we'll see. It won't all be in this video, but I got it torn apart, and I'll show you where I am so far. Trying to do a bunch of research and get this thing figured out so I can get her back together. I got hunting season coming up, and I wanted to be able to use the machine for that. So this is, I suppose I should say, part one of the research on what is going on with my clutch. Why is it slipping? Thanks for watching. Hope it helps. Okay, so you can see right in here, if I can get that in there. See the black there? So you can tell that there has been some slippage. So it is not my imagination. When you get going up in high speed, it is slipping right there. And you can kind of tell with the light shining on that there. There's a little glaze on the belt. So I will go ahead and pull the belt off. And we will try to look into this a little closer. See what's going on. Okay, I got the belt off. Let's see if I can get this in here and show you. There's some rubber over there. A little bit of rubber right there. This thing going around here. It is shiny all the way around. I'm not seeing any cracks, but it is shiny all the way around. So I don't see any evidence of it being hourglassed, because like I said, it's shiny all the way around. Looks pretty even to me. I think I'm going to go ahead and pull the primary clutch off now. And we will look at that a little better. See what's going on. Okay, I thought I'd bring it out in the sun, get a little better light. So we can see it's burned there. It's got a little bit of discoloration when it takes off. It's probably because it's already glazed. So slipping on takeoff too. This whole area actually looks like it has real slight coloring to it. So we got black from here to here, and then on the opposite end, here to here, which I find interesting that the darkest spots are on opposite ends. Kind of makes me wonder if that thing's running true. Okay, and then let's see what this side looks like. So it doesn't have black like that, but there is some color right there. That's from there to there. Is that in line with the other one? It is. And spin this thing around. I see real light, I see color there. And it's a little more consistent on that side. There to there. But the darkest spots, yeah, darkest spots are in line. So I'm not sure how well this is showing up on the camera, but definitely not lack of light. So alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and pull this apart again. Make sure there's nothing that I missed. It's got the washer in there, so I did not forget that. And I do have, I thought I saw the mark on there, that's the blue and white spring, which there was only one choice for that spring. That moves. That moves. That one's not moving. Alright, I'll put that in the compressor and make sure. Oh, they're under a load right now. Make sure that all of these are moving free. And see what we get out of that. Well, it looks like the secondary is holding. I don't see any evidence of slippage on it. All in all, it looks fairly well. Yeah, that's my mark I had on there from when I was running that Gates belt. Let's see if it ever bottomed out. It's weird here, I don't know if it shows up in this camera or not, but just little tiny marks here and there. That's probably little spots here and there. That's probably just rubber in the little crevices of it. But I don't think that's too bad. Yep. Anyway, I got a friend coming over to look at it. He's seen more clutches than me. See what he thinks about the situation, and we'll go from there. Well, trying to figure out what is going on. Got to go through and check everything. So they make tools to measure from that point to that point. So I did it with a tape measure and with my small Pittsburgh tool here. Wrote down all the information, and I came up with it being 1/32 too close. So then I went to work, and I got this bigger, more precise tool, and I took it and put it, let's see if I can get the light on here, there we go. I put it on here, right at the outside edge, and then I did the same thing on this one, and got it right on this outside edge. wrote down those measurements, and then I went from the outside right there all the way to the outside right there on the outboard edge. Wrote all that stuff down here, and so then I divide that in half, take that number, subtract that from that, or that and that from that, and I come up with 10.48 center to center. Now, granted, that's not as precise as if you had one of them go, no-go fitment tools that are machined to go on there. But I didn't think that the spacing was my issue, and doing that, I'm even more convinced. So it's something clutch related. So the saga continues.